12 teams, but only 4 spots at BlizzCon. The World of Warcraft North American Regional Finals came to a close after 4 exciting and surprising days of matches. Let's break down all of the action that led to our new North American champion. The first 2 BlizzCon spots were decided early on in the tournament. Panda Global started strong, winning their first match versus fan favorites Method Reborn 3-1.
And Panda Global pull off counter pick after counter pick.
Their streak continued into day number 2, defeating land newcomers set to destroy X with a reverse sweep thanks to a change from a defensive to aggressive strategy. This win granted Panda Global the first spot at BlizzCon.
They completely changed the momentum of that game. They looked in the backseat, and now with the reverse sweep, they are going to BlizzCon. You cannot count Rubcup out. He handpicked this team.
After the matches, we asked Jelly Beans how he feels to advance.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Oh man, it feels good. It feels good, especially being the only hunter too right now.
Splice was our second team to claim a BlizzCon spot, defeating Sneaky Snakes 3-1 on day number 1 and Frogs in a Pond 3-0 on day number 2. When asked what makes Splice work so well as a unit, Chun-Li had this to say.
They're just really good friends, dude. Like, they're just, I don't know, we're all just bros.
The stakes were higher than ever for our final 2 spots at BlizzCon. Teams at this stage of the tournament were fighting between advancing to BlizzCon or total elimination. After their loss versus Splice, Sneaky Snakes knew they had a very long road ahead of them. Any loss could send them packing. After defeating Method Synergy on day number 2 and Method Awakened on day number 3, Your Name Here was the last opponent in Sneaky Snake's way to BlizzCon. Your Name Here was fired up for their match, pushing it to game number 5 and coming close to a reverse sweep. But Sneaky Snakes had come way too far to lose it here, taking the map and the series.
Full damage mode, Amity in the full trap, but Vanguards could die anyway. He goes down. Sneaky Snakes are going to BlizzCon.
Meanwhile, Method Synergy were on the brink of elimination after losing to Sneaky Snakes on day number 2. Following their loss, they were pitted against Frogs in a Pond in a series Method took handily 3-1. This led to an unfortunate matchup circumstance as sister teams Method Reborn and Method Synergy were forced to fight for a spot at BlizzCon. In the end, Synergy proved superior and they took down the reigning North American champions and sent them home.
Method Synergy zugzagging all the way to BlizzCon.
With our 4 BlizzCon spots now decided, it was time to crown a North American champion. Our first semifinal saw Panda Global battle Sneaky Snakes. Map 1 went in favor of Sneaky Snakes, but this quickly changed in map number 2. After a cross kill turned the game into a 2v2, Panda Global's Rubcup was able to free cast a resurrection on Wallabear for the win.
Rubcup might actually get the res off. Rosita Jones getting low. He needs to keep Rosita Jones alive just a little bit longer. He manages to do it, and Sneaky Snakes leaves the game.
Panda Global would win the following 2 maps and the series, where they would move on to the grand finals. It's not all bad for Sneaky Snakes though. They will still have their chance at getting revenge over Panda Global later this year. The second semifinal proved to be one of the closest matchups yet, as Splice and Method Synergy traded maps all the way to a game number 5. With a spot in the grand finals just 1 win away, the pressure was on for both teams, but in the end, it was Method's Trill who delivered the finishing blow.
Chun-Li is gonna go down.
Method has done it!
Go into the final.
With the match versus Panda Global now locked in, Trill had this to say about his final opponent.
They're definitely a really good team. It's gonna be really hard, but I think we have the comps and the skill to take them down.
It all came down to Panda Global versus Method Synergy in a best-of-7 grand finals. The first map went to Method Synergy quicker than expected.
Offense is the name of the game. We saw it yesterday and we're gonna see it again here.
But following this loss, Panda Global regrouped, changing their strategy and composition in hopes for a different outcome. Unfortunately, they were no match for Synergy's damage, losing both Map 2 and Map 3.
Serenity takes them down, and Method Synergy are 1 win away.
This put Method Synergy a single game away from performing a grand final sweep and becoming the new North American Regional Champion. Here's a look at how it all went down.
As well, with Shaman will fall first, Hex to get the adaptation, but Rubcup into range of death is barely hanging on, caught in the silence, and will fall. Method
Method Synergy crushing out Panda Global in a dominating finish.
There is no denying that Method Synergy is the best team in North America. You are looking at your champions right now.
Congratulations to Method Synergy, your new North American regional champions, along with Panda Global, Sneaky Snakes, and Splice, who will all be going to BlizzCon.